I don't know, chat. I ain't really smiling, but it's probably because I just woke up from a good nap. But my topic today. I'm still living and I'm learning. I'm only 25, but I've already surpassed so much that I guess the 35-year-old would know. Like I feel like I've already surpassed so much that you would think I wouldn't have known at my age that I know already. So I just gotta keep rolling with the punches and the flow as it comes. What it do, Ariana? What it do, Chloe? Y'all the first two here within 50 seconds. Actually, I was here within 40 seconds, but I was yapping. So shout out to my squad. I missed y'all so much earlier. Make sure y'all break the like button as y'all come in. I did go live early, but I knew none of y'all would be here, cause you feel me. Y'all more the youngins. But I made it my duty to come back later. Move this down. Yes, I just woke up and I was like this close to not going live for y'all. But I love y'all so much that I did it anyway. Chloe, that's all. That's all. Yo, Jeanette, what a fan. What it do, Ramon? My birthday is this Wednesday. I mean, your birthday is this Wednesday. How old are you turning, Ariana? You gotta make sure you come to this chat so we can tell you happy birthday. But how are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today? I'm just rambling. My title is just still living and learning. That's what I'm doing. I'm still living. I'm still learning. Look at Danielle here. Like, Danielle here within a minute and 53 seconds. Oh, that's tea for me. Hey, Danny. I'm ready for letter N tonight, right? Letter N tonight. We are ready. We are ready for letter N tonight. I made it. Let's go. You did make it here. Good. You doing good. Everybody's doing good. I love that for y'all. Hello, Danielle. Ramon, Danielle was looking for you yesterday. No hard feelings. She didn't have no hard feelings, but she was like, where's Ramon? He's usually here. Because she knows she keeps up with the people that's like been in her chat on the consistent pace here the last couple of days. So she was looking for you. Hey, I'm back. I had to take a little break, but I'm better now. Hey, Mel, how you doing? Hey, as everybody come in, break the like button. Like, I don't want to have to say that 40 times. So make sure y'all do that. Yeah, just stand on that business. Mods, you a mod. Ramon, you the only one here. You Captain Bow Bow member. You feel me? I can't stress it enough. You got to stand on that business and make sure all of them, every last one of them, is breaking the like button. You feel me? Because if they not, yep, it sure can, Bone. It can. It can. It really can. It can actually do more than that since you being so nosy. I'm doing good. Just graduated high school. Okay, love that for you. And congratulations. Sorry. I read the like button. Hey, Janae, what's up? Hey, James, how you doing today? I should pin Bonehead's comment since he talking crazy. Bone, what are you on? He on his normal stuff. He good. He just asked a legit question. I gave him a legit answer. Now, we ain't worried about the subbing part. We just want them to break the like button. We don't really care about all that other stuff right now. That's not even important. We gotta keep drawing our audience in. You feel me? Just in my opinion. Chat, I'm genuinely not trying to tear stuff up. So if y'all hear stuff, just drop and just pray. I like your new haircut. Thank you so much, Mel. I appreciate you. I love it. I think it fits me so well. I'm just really growing into these locks. It's been, what, 11, almost 11 months. It's about to be a year. And I'm just loving this journey. Look what a year has done for me. Just catch me a year from now. We're going to be crazy draping. You fine where you stay. Nah, Bone, break the like button. Don't come in here asking, does it clap? And then you get quiet. Break the like button. Hey, Maxwell. Hey, y'all. We just met Bonehead. You feel me? He just came across here and he was talking crazy. Facts, the hair color is fire. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Ashley Bone, I'm going to pin your comment. It's because I like you. I already like him. I like Bone, so he gets his comment pinned already. He said, you fine where you stay. Can't know where I stay, but I thank you for the compliment. Chloe, you don't need to do that. I got this, Chloe. It's okay. Relax. I got this. Bone is free to say whatever. Yo, chat, y'all gotta understand, when you come on this internet, people are genuinely free to say whatever they want. Like, there's no handbook or no rule to be like, oh, when you show up to this live, this person won't say this person won't say this. Everybody is, no, they're not gonna do that. No matter if you're single, taken, whatever. People are genuinely able to say whatever they want. So, you have to let them. That's what we sign up for when we come on here. Well, I'm not even going to say you have to let them, because if it's your chat, you can time them out or you can block them or whatever you want to do. But on my chat, I just don't care, chat. Like, you just have to learn how to not give a damn. And I just don't give any damns. Yeah. Chloe, what's the word? Very true. Yeah, Danny, you already know. Very true. But yeah. He just asked the question. Never mind. What? Why you said never mind? What did you say before then? You didn't say anything, so I don't know why you said never mind. But what's for dinner? Yo, chat, what's for dinner tonight? And answer the question before y'all start just staring at me. They're gonna say what they want. I worked with ignoring them. Work on ignoring them for sure. I'm just saying hi unless you're not on when I get home at dinner. Okay, Dahlia, thank you. Just make sure you break the like button. Break the like button, Dahlia. You feel me? I'm happy to see you, Dahlia. I'm always happy to see any of my squad when they pull up. Oh, you had Zaxby for dinner? Okay. Zaxby's is pretty good. I haven't had Zaxby's in a long time. To be honest, I probably haven't had Zaxby's since last year. And when it was last year, it was like in the middle of the year. So it's been a long time. I really don't eat out that much unless when we go out of town on trips and stuff. But yeah, I'm really sleepy. But I'm here. It was busting. You know that new slang y'all use is like so funny to me. It was busting. I don't normally say things like that. If the food is really good, I'll just probably say like, I'll be saying like it was deliciosos. It was fire, popping, everything like that. I put the children in bed, but holla at y'all. Okay, I'll see you later, Danny. Monique, hey, Janae. Hey, Monique, how are you doing today? How is this Monday treating you? Hey, chat. Yeah, how this Monday treating y'all? Only one person in this chat told me what they had for dinner. So if you're just pulling up and you want to share with me what you have for dinner, please tell me, because for some reason, when I ask my chat questions, they just stare. For whatever that's supposed to mean, I don't know why that happens, but that's just what they do. They just do this. Like I didn't ask them nothing at all. Ooh, some enchiladas sounds so good, Ramon. Nice hair color. Thank you, Monique. I love it. I love my hair. I just love it. I love any color I do, to be honest. I just love me. Don't get me started. I'm chilling. That chicken and rice, that sounds so good. That's actually one of my favorite go-to meals. Actually, to be specific, it'd be chicken, rice, and broccoli. One of my favorite go-to meals. I hate when you bless the channel, then jump off fast before I can talk ish to you. Stop doing that. Yo, homie, I've warned you that when I come in your chat, if there is like, you're not bad energy. I love your energy. But if there's like people in the chat that I feel like I can't coexist there, I will remove myself. But I want to always show you love and support you regardless. So that's why I do what I do. I hop on there, send my love, and let you know that I love you regardless, but I'll catch you another time. That's all it is. No hard feelings, right? But I have to respect your chat too, because you know how I can get. You feel me? It's a lot of people's chats I've had to learn to respect because, see, on my block, I say whatever, how I wanted to say it. I don't mind saying names, any of that. I don't care what people take it as, if they think it's messy, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I just don't care. I'm genuinely me, and I'm going to be honest. So when I'm under people's chat, I'll be like, you know what? Let me zip my lips and get out of here. Respectfully done. Okay? All right. Hey, Ramon, we ate barbecue, my wife's bit. Today is your wife's B-Day. Tell your wife I said happy, I don't know what age she turned, but tell her I said happy birthday. And I pray and hope she had the best birthday ever, a beautiful birthday. Tell your wife, say happy birthday to your wife. Yes. I was like, where did she go? Yo, Supreme, happy birthday to your wife. Yes, happy birthday to Miss Supreme in the chat. Pretty hair. Thank you, Fall. Thank all of y'all. Make sure y'all all break the like button as y'all come in. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, tell Miss Supreme we said happy birthday. And I hope she had a really, really great birthday. She deserves. You know why? Because she's dealing with a really, really crazy man. That's just my opinion, though. So, happy birthday, Miss Supreme. I'm glad I'm back. I miss you, Janae. I'm glad I'm back. I miss you, too. I'm glad you're back, too. Hey, Supreme, tell your wife happy birthday. Yes. From the whole Bow Bow Squad. On behalf of Bow Bow Squad, we want to tell her happy birthday. I'm leaving this live playing, but watching the show. I just told her, she said, thank you so much. She is so welcome. Our pleasure. Y'all double break the like button. Yes, do that. I will, Miss Bell. Yep. Our pleasure. Our pleasure. But yeah, chat. Chat, I'm one of them people. I know how to make an interest without saying anything. I gotta take this earring out. It's hurting my ears so bad. And I don't know why. So, don't be like where the other earring at. Y'all just saw me take it out. It is hurting so bad. But, yeah, I'm one of the people, I know how to make an interest in a chat without actually saying nothing at all. Like, you're going to end up knowing I'm there. However necessary. However that comes about. But that's what I do. Because I love my people regardless of all the craziness. Yo, chat. Y'all know I love Yellow Heart so much, but I kind of been like, because I switched my hair up. I mean, not that I ever had yellow hair. But ever since I switched my hair up, I've been staring more at the pink hearts. And I need to stop that because y'all know I love the yellow hearts. But I guess today y'all can spam the color of my hair in the chat. I will not get mad. So y'all can do the heart of my hair colors. Now let's clear this color up real quick because I don't want y'all to get this confused. It was specifically supposed to be this type of purple, right? But because the blue that I had before was still so deeply in there, when I put the purple on top, it did give off like a purplish blue, but you can still see the purple. But it might still look blue to you too. But so either one would do. If you spam purple and pink hearts or pink and blue hearts, either one, I will not bite you. Hey, this girl's on fire. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. Welcome to my block today. I'm very chill. Sometimes, depending on the day, if I'm very tired and I pull up to the live and I'm very tired, over time, my energy will start to pick up. Majority of it, but that's like only 10%. 90% of the time, I'm already lit. But today is one of those days where it's like, I'm not that lit yet. But over time, it will pick up. So just bear with me. Okay? All right. Good evening, bestie. I'm off in time tonight. You off in time for me? I miss you, best friend. You finna get your best friend card took. I have not seen my best friend in so long, y'all. And when I do see him, he always watch the replay. He'll comment. But he hasn't, like, genuinely been in my chat. Like, this been my best friend from day one. I know this ain't no just new best friend. It just came from when I first started doing live streams. And his name on here was Thug Jesus at first. Then he changed to his real name. He been with me from the beginning. And he already wanted the title best friend. That was it from the beginning. So, there's two people, specific people that's in here right now that's genuinely been here from the beginning. And that's Ramon and Bestie Lazarus. But Lazarus has been so busy. He haven't been here that much. Hey, Lazarus. Lazarus, what's up, fam? Yeah, what's up to my bestie, you heard? So, Twitch, let's talk about it. Let's talk about Twitch. I'm coming. Pause. Not that way. Don't do too much. I am coming to Twitch. y'all know that your girl's already at over 100-something followers on Twitch already, and I'm not even there. Some of y'all was here for the history of when that happened, when the Twitch person pulled up to my live, and he was already popping, and he went crazy. Shout out to Sarah Gaming for even shouting my page out. We already got 100 people with us on Twitch, and we have not even dropped the video. That is insane. I still haven't really processed that, but I am overly grateful for that. Twitch is coming. We are coming to Twitch very soon. So, if you have not downloaded Twitch yet, you need to do that ASAP. When Twitch comes, this whole genre of what we're doing is finna switch up. When Twitch comes, we're finna take things to a whole different level. We will no longer be on the phone streaming. We'll actually be on the computer, not the laptop, the actual computer. We're actually gonna get a better camera. We're just gonna get everything. It's gonna be it's gonna be the Bow Bow Squad lane for sure. I've been treading lightly here on this block because this is where I was supposed to start, but this is not where I'll finish. So this is where my journey started, for God to introduce me to people and people to see me and know who I was. But where I'm about to go is when the real levels and stuff that you guys are going to see is going to come about. A new whole highlight for myself, and I'm so proud of myself. I love to say I'm only 25 because everybody that I've met here, besides my supporters, everybody that I've met here on YouTube are like way older than me. And I love to see what they're doing at their age, but I love that I started to do it just way earlier. You feel me? I feel like it just gave me more time. And Crystal always tells me that she wished that she would have did what I'm doing now at 25. So I just feel like I got so much greatness to achieve. My 20s have already been amazing, but pulling up to this block only grew it even more. Like, things just got so much better. Meeting all my squad, and I love them. I love y'all. Let's what up, fam? Salute. That was real for certain. That was so real for him. He's the realest for that. And I was watching his actually sub to his Twitch, cause you know on Twitch when you sub you have to actually. It's like when you buy something on the if you have an iPhone, the Apple Store. If you have an Android, the Google Play Store. But it's like when you download something on there, or a certain app that like costs, you know, when you pay for a subscription, that's how Twitch is. Twitch is not like YouTube. YouTube, the subscribers are free. But Twitch, you actually, when you subscribe, you have to pay, right? So I subscribed to Sarah Gaming's Twitch, and I was watching his, obviously he plays a lot of games that's in his name, so he's cool though. He's a really cool person. Shout out to him. But other than that, yeah, I just want y'all to know we are going over to Twitch very, very soon, so don't keep bugging me about it. Thank God my homie left out the chat because he's generally one of the people that literally drives me crazy about this Twitch stuff. Every time he come, where you doing Twitch? Where you doing Twitch? It's a time, like, and I promise you, the wait will be well worth it. It will be well worth the wait. I promise you it will be. 5 more followers to go till I hit 110. That's crazy. Man, I was happy when we had like 10 followers on Twitch. I was happy when we got to 20 followers on Twitch. I was happy when we had 30 followers. Why are we at 105? That is crazy. But God is nothing less than amazing. God is nothing less than amazing. Like nothing less. He is so great. So I can't wait to get over there. Ramon. Chat. We're going to get to play music over there. You know how when I play music here and I always have to like stop it, or I have to play. I'm tired of playing the same non-copyrighted music. That's so dead. And then when I do play like the regular songs, I always have to trim it out later. When we go to Twitch, we want to do any of that. Whatever we want to play, we're going to play. It's going to be so lit. Y'all going to get to see more of my character. It's beyond joking. It's beyond singing. Obviously, I want to say it's beyond dancing because I will do way more dancing than what I do. So it's like you're just going to see so much. You're just going to see so much there. It's calling my name. It's been calling my name for a while. And we're about to run over there. So put y'all shoes on. Tie them up so you won't trip. So when I go that way, y'all can follow right behind me, and we all could be there together. I'm in here. Hey, Zachary. How you doing? Did I say the name right? Zachary. Yeah, it should be Zachary. Zachary said it. What's up, Zachary? But right now, we're not talking about too much. We just talking about how we finna go over to Twitch and turn it up. Chat, we have, what, 7 months in this year left. Let's make the best of it. So now, between today and Friday, I'm actually going to tell y'all I am going to be making a video from a year from now. Most people do it 3 years from now, but I'm going to record a video of myself that's going to be saying me a year from now, and we're going to end up posting that video a year from now, and we're going to see where we came from and where we are then. I cannot wait to see. I cannot wait to see. Get his Prime membership and run it up. Get whose Prime membership? What are you talking about, Lazarus? You did it. You did. Okay, cool. Don't mean to pop it. Bro, you keep ignoring my comments. Where's your comments? Do y'all see her comments? Because I don't see her comments at all. Ariana, you might be putting something that's like rude and they're not letting it post because I do not see your comments. Hair looking good. Thank you, Zachary. I appreciate you so much. Zachary, how you been? How life been treating you? I haven't really seen you here lately. But I'm so happy to have you here tonight. I'm going to go up on Twitch here, real talk. We are finna go up. My whole team. Got my people with me. The hottest block in the city, and I keep them with me. The hottest block in the city, and I keep them with me. Oh, chat. See? Ramon knows a way to, like, turning me up, like, getting me hype. Like, oh, it's about my birthday. Yeah, it's not posting. Do y'all see her comments about her birthday besides when she said it was her birthday? Because I don't see any more comments on her about her birthday. And she popping it at me. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm in a chill mood, so I'm trying to give her grace. But if she pop it again, then I'm going to have to pop it back. You're going to get the Prime membership and run it up. Oh, me. Bow. You think so? Y'all think I'm going to go crazy with chat. How do y'all... Somebody tell me. But I got to go. Okay, Ariana, cool. Tell me right now, what do y'all think? What can y'all predict? Like, and it's just a guess. Like, this is not certain. Y'all know we can't prove this yet. But what do you think my first week on Twitch will be like? Like, from that Monday to that Friday. By the time we get to Friday, what would you guys think would have been happening by then? By the time we make it to the Friday of being on Twitch that whole week, what you guys think would have been happening by then? Like, what great things you guys think is going to be taking place? Hey, Queen V, where you been? Queen V's in the building. What it do? Where you been at, Queen V? How are you? How are you doing? Most importantly, how are you doing? I am great. Just a second, chat. You been hiding? Why you been hiding? Who got you hiding? Let me find out. Make sure you break that like button too. When are you going on Twitch? Very soon. I'm gonna let y'all know. That's what we talking about, Zachary. I seen a jump from 1. I see a jump from 1 to 2K very early. Really? You think it's gonna be like a major jump like that fast? Thank you, love. Thank you. Yeah, y'all think it's gonna be like a major jump that fast? Hey, Monique, long time no see. Ooh. Hey, happy people. Hey, Jarrell, did you break the like button or are you just yapping to me? Don't be just yapping to me. Hold on, chat. I gotta pray so I can eat my food. I used to pray out loud, but I didn't feel like it today. My sister popped up and surprised me, and then I just been hella low energy, so just... I understand the recharge, girl. Sometimes you got to recharge. I'm happy to see you on my block, though, and I'm assuming that you must be feeling better, and the energy must be going back up, which is great. We're glad to have you back. For real, for your personality is epic, and I can only see nothing but greatness. Oh my God, don't be doing that, Chad. Y'all gonna make me start blushing. Chad, I appreciate y'all so much. I really just, man, you know how hard it is to get people to, like, and let me say this right, because your job is never to get people to accept you. Don't take this wrong. But I'm saying, do you know how hard it is to get people to accept you? Like, in this life you live, like, people judge everything. So I knew when I came to this platform what it came with. I was like, you know what? They're going to hate me. Like, they are. Like, and it's just, first of all, I'm going to tell y'all why. Before I even start speaking on my life and the things I do, I knew that my hair color would, like, my color side of me was going to bring a lot of controversy. Because people off the rip, like, just from colors, it's just always, they always, like, circle colors to one meaning, right? Like, and it's more than that, but that's what they do. They just circle it to one meaning. So off the rip, people come and they just think they got you figured out, and they just start saying things and doing things. So I knew that being one thing, I'm like, me and all these colors is going to cause some controversy, and I'm gonna have to be ready for that. Two, I just knew, no shade, but being pretty, people might not like to say that, but honestly, being pretty on this platform can bring shade, because I think I'm very beautiful, right? I know I'm very beautiful, but there's people that will come and they'll think the opposite, right? Three, just my energy that I give off. I love y'all. I love a lot of people. I'm very giving. I'm very understanding. But in that same breath, I don't give a damn about people's opinion. So sometimes it gets hard to figure me out, because like, oh, this person is sweet. Oh, she's nice. Oh, she's very motivated. But at the same time, they're like, oh, dang, but she don't give a damn if we tell her we don't like something that she did. So I knew that would throw people off. They're like, because some people want you to listen to everything they say and do everything they say and move how they want you to move. And I've just never been that person to do that. So yeah, and it's more, I can name more points of why I knew when I came on here that it was going to be a lot. It wasn't going to be an easy road for me. And that's why I'm so grateful to be where I'm at today, because I literally worked for this, every bit of it. No handouts, nothing. Like, just genuinely showing up consistently. One thing I always brag about is that when I hit 1K, it was in front of my whole squad. And that's something I'm never going to get over. I wasn't asleep. I didn't wake up to it. I wasn't at work and picked up my phone and it was there. I wasn't just roaming through the day and I seen it was there. Like, we was right here on this live together, me and all my supporters, when I hit 1K. And so that's one of the moments I will never forget, that always will hold close to my heart, because it's a lot of fake and fabricated stuff that's going on out here, and I just don't want to be a part of it. Like, I think me personally, when you're a person that works hard for everything, when you see other people try to take the easy way out or try to make an easy route, me personally, I can't deal with that, because I've had opportunities in my life to get things handed to me free and get things just free, but I've always been a person that just wanted to work for everything that came my way. I never wanted nothing easy. I always felt like anything that came easy just wasn't good. It wasn't good, and it wouldn't last. So for me personally, I just always have worked for everything that came my way. I feel like it's better and it's more organic, and it makes you more happier. When you get handouts, or when you cheat your way, when you do this and do that, it's like a guilt mechanism you have to live with. Like, oh, you know, I didn't really do this by myself. I did it. But me, I don't like that. Like, I love to say, I did this by myself. It took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. It took some long nights. It took a lot of praying, because days when I didn't want to pull up to this block, when I'm just tired, not ever going through nothing crazy, just drained. Because y'all remember, you know, my day one supporters, y'all remember, we would come on this live, we would be here for 4 hours, and then we would take a 30-minute break and come back for another 2-3 hours every day. That was our schedule. This is on top of me going to work for 8 hours. This is on top of me from getting off work going to work out. Like, I fitted all this in my schedule every day. Going to work 8 hours, getting off work, going to the gym, done with the gym, come home, take a shower, eat some food, pull up here. We live 4 hours straight. Boom, give me 30 minutes. Take 30 minutes, we back. 2 hours again. Crazy times. And I'll never forget the day we was on live, and we gained like 100 subs that day. We went live another day. We gained like 50 subs that day. Life has just been crazy. This year's been nothing less than amazing to me. Throughout the ups and the downs, the tunnels and the floods. On this journey, I've gained people. On this journey, I've lost people. It's generally life. Life goes on. And it will continue to happen. The higher levels we go, the more we just keep climbing and going to new heights. We are going to lose people along the way, because God has already told me that not everybody I start with, I'm going to finish with, unfortunately. And I always tell y'all, it's not about how bad you want someone in your corner. It doesn't matter how bad you want to be connected with someone. If God says no, it's just what it's going to be. You can continue to fight the urge. You can continue to try to hop the, but it is what it is. So when it comes to achieving goals and going to the top, you guys have to be careful. And from the start, I always said I never wanted to be clicked up with nobody. And you've seen living proof of why. Like, I feel like all of you have seen living proof of why. I generally don't belong in a lane with anybody. Like, and it's not because I'm better than anybody. It's not because nobody's not capable to do what I'm doing. It's none of that. It's just genuinely, I just don't belong in those lanes. Like, I just belong right here. This is for me. Those other lanes are like fabricated. People have to fake it. They have to do this. They have to act like they like people. We do that in real life already. The job you work at, you already go to your real job acting like you like people. So the last thing you're going to do is create a name for yourself on this platform and still pretend like you like people. I'll be the first to tell you, I do not like everybody. I love everybody because God told me to. But liking and loving is two different things. I don't like everybody. I don't. But I do love them, and I wish them the best. So with that being said, I have to do what's safer for me right here in my lane. Let me read y'all comments, though, because I don't want to keep yapping and we get lost in the comments. Let me see. How long did it take for you to get to 1K supporters? So when I started, I think it was like 7 months. I don't know. I can't remember my mom. Let's see. You're already networking with people who really support, so absolutely growing this block. Thank you, bestie. I appreciate you. Hey, Zachary, you need to unwind, Queen B. Yes, you do. Janae, blessing. I'm just playing. And for real, your humbleness is what's going to get you to the top. Thank you so much, Zachary. Yes, Monica, I was feeling super blind and didn't want to bring that energy to my channel and to anyone viewing. I feel that. What's your favorite Michael Jackson song? Man in the Mirror. Because I always have to start with the woman in the mirror, you know, through the ups and downs. Before I point my finger at someone else, before I say someone else did something to me, before I say someone else made me feel away, I have to start with the person in the mirror to make sure I can correct me. So Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson will always be my favorite. And you're consistent. Thank you, Zachary. You're not beautiful. You are completely stunning. And the block is fire. Thank you so much. You're so... That's so pretty, precious of you to say. I'm going to pin your comment. Thank you. I love the whole Off the Wall album, Jerome. Got out the mud. Definitely. Preach. Hey, congrats on 1K, Janae. I missed it. Yeah, you didn't know me then. You didn't know me then, Queen V, when I had 1K. You met me way after that. So I hit 1K on March 4th, to be specific. That's the exact day. I have it in my notes. And it was around like a 9-something at night. It was the craziest moment of my life. And I told y'all, I was sitting here yapping like this, like I normally do. And my whole chat was going crazy trying to tell me, Janae, you're at 1K. And I was just over here just talking. My friends started calling my phone and all that. And I was like denying her call because I'm like, she's on my stream, so why is she calling me? Like, you're on my stream. What are you calling me for? Whole time she was trying to call me to tell me to look at the screen. Girl, you just hit 1K and we're trying to celebrate. It was the craziest moment. So God bless a child with his or her. Understand that. Miss those nights, you heard, respectfully, though. I miss those nights so much. Grand Rising Cream. Hey, Rising. Janae, you speaking nothing but facts. Janae, you're a real go-getter. You heard that, my young for the fam. I'm definitely a real go-getter in real life and on this internet. Nothing gets handed for free. I know people look at me and be like, oh, Janae do this and do that. But Janae works for everything. Janae goes hard for everything in her life. Janae doesn't half-foot everything. Janae doesn't fake nothing. She doesn't fake her lifestyle, any of that. Like, Janae wakes up every day and puts in the work that needs to be done. I've learned that my priorities come in first. And, you know, with priorities, and priorities don't just revolve around money. Priorities to me are the people I love. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, the people I love, quality time with them means everything to me. Friends, making sure that I can be there for them when they need me. Like, this life we live is short. So, you want to be very careful of what you do with your time. And, I'm not gonna lie, one thing about me is when my time is played with, abused, disrespected, that's one of the things that it's like hard for me to get over. And I always have to like pray to God about it. I don't like when people play with my time and any of that, because I would never play with people's time. So I'm like, Chad, I'm not a perfect person. I don't ever want to be perfect. Like, I'm damn sure not perfect, so I don't ever want y'all to get so caught up in loving me to think like I have no flaws, because I tell you all the time that my flaws is what made me. My flaws is what made me. My imperfections is what made me. You feel me? The things that I've come from. I haven't always did everything right, but it was the fumbles and the stumbles along the road that made me who I am today. You know what I'm saying? You got to fall before, you know what I'm saying? What they say, you got to crawl before you can walk. You feel me? You're going to trip a couple times before you can properly stand, right? You're going to have to jump over a couple, you know, tunnels and the floods and all that to come your way. So that's what made me, you know. It hasn't always just been an easy roller coaster. I'm grateful for my journey, and I'm grateful to see where God continues to lead the journey to go. Hey, Queen. Hey, Monique. Facts. Proof is you living life. Thank you so much, Jarrell. I appreciate you. Yes, ma'am, Janae. Took me 7 months. Also, that's cool. You know the exact thing. Yep. Yo, Twitch is finna be popping like that YouTube channel. Real spill. Them numbers finna get crazy. I appreciate y'all so much. Time is precious, and you gotta check. Yes, time is very precious. That's why I don't play with people's time. But, yo, chat, can I be honest? The people have played with mine, and it's like, Lord, Lord. But I have to leave it in his hands. I have to leave it in God's hands, chat. I do. Though it's like one of the hardest things to do is leave things in God's hands, because when people do you wrong, when people play with you, you want to do, you just be like, man, I don't know how y'all feel when people step on y'all toes. Some of y'all probably just want to be angry and hurt them. I don't be wanting to hurt people. No. But I do be like, I wish they could feel what I felt. But there's no way for me to make somebody feel what I feel. I have to leave it to God's hand. Like, God gonna deal with everything. You know, that's what Mama taught me. Y'all know who Mama is. Y'all done seen Mama on this block plenty of days. Like, Mama been here. You know, thank God for my grandma. She's kept my head on strong plenty of days where I was ready, like, you know what? People done play with me. They done play with my character. You done play with my name. You done play with my time. You done play with my love. You done play with me, baby. You gonna have to pay the cost now. You heard? And my grandma always would tell me, baby, just leave that head in the hands of God. You don't ever, Chad, you don't ever want to lose yourself and crash out because you can't handle your emotions. Emotions is a very, very serious thing that people have to learn how to control. Do you know that's like one of the biggest things to disaster? It's not the actual thing that happens. It's the emotions that you couldn't control. Because the only reason why you're doing what you're doing is because you lost control of your own emotions. And I've learned that I genuinely have to control them. Behind closed doors, you might scream, you might yell, you might be like, ugh. But you have to control your emotions. You never want to let your emotions get the best of you, that you do something to hurt somebody else or to just mess up something for yourself. So I've had to learn that the hard way, because when I was younger, I was more of a hothead. I would just like act first, think about it later. And don't get me wrong, I still have my times when I'm like that, especially when it comes to like certain family members and stuff. Like, don't let my mama call me and tell me somebody bothering her. Like, I don't even want to know what happened. I just want to pull up and whoop them, like, you know. But on a serious note, you gotta control your emotions. That's the key. And you gotta forgive them, keep them. That's it, Zachary. Facts. Just had Taco Bell. I couldn't wait to know too. I cannot stand Taco Bell. Hey, happy Monday, my favorite day. Happy Monday, pretty girls. Make sure everybody break the like button as y'all come in. Gotta love the intelligence your elders. Learn from them, and you can't go wrong. Like, I've learned a lot from my mom. I've learned a lot from my mom. My mom is the reason. She plays a big role in who I am, and a strong young woman than I am in 25 years. I can really say all the adults in my life. Well, I'm not going to say all, but specific adults is my father and KR, my mom, of course, Mama Cherry, my grandma, which is Mama. They really, and my grandfather, can't forget him. They have really played a big role, major role in my life of the woman that I am. And chat, if I tell you anything today, don't stop being the person that you are. Whatever you want to do with your life, please keep doing it. Never give up. And like I tell you all the time, there's going to be plenty of bumps in the road. And there's going to be things that are meant to destroy you, tear you down. There are going to be people who don't value you. Like, I'm trying to tell you, chat, if you're sitting there waiting for someone to value you the way you value them, you'll never get that, chat. You'll feel yourself every time. So do me a favor today and every day. Love yourself. Continue to push yourself. And never lose your worth. Never forget what your worth is. And never forget who you are as a person. And don't try to seek revenge on people. It's not worth it. Seeking revenge on people is genuinely not worth it. Don't do that. Gotta love me too. I really need to control them. I still cry and I still get mad. Yeah, you gotta control them emotions. Them emotions is everything. You got to control your emotions. Like, you got to. I've seen so many people lose it all in they self from not controlling their emotions. I get it though. You don't want your feelings played with. You don't want nobody feeling like they can just do you any kind of way. So you get angry. Let everything flare up. And then you ready to bow, crush out. But it ain't worth it. A lot of situations that people end up with, and when they sit back and think about it later, they be like, that wasn't even worth it. I shouldn't even did all that. I did too much. You just gotta think, chat. What you delete, Matthew? I mean, not Matthew, Maxwell. I was about to read whatever you deleted. But, yeah, a lot of situations that people end up in, they think about it later and they be like, man, what was I doing? I shouldn't even did all that. I should just chilled out. Janae, you be speaking at your Twitch gon' pop. I can see you with your own podcast, bro. You can see me with my own podcast. That's crazy. I never thought about that. There's a lot of things that people tell me I never thought about, but yo, chat, wherever you see me a year from now, just know it was God's plan. Again, my advice to my whole squad is that a lot of y'all are younger than me. Some of y'all might be close to my age. If you're thinking about doing anything internet-wise, stay focused and stay in your lane. I know the whole like networking stuff is what people want to do, but you can get lost in there. You can get lost because you'll meet people, and some people are genuinely good. They'll genuinely be good for you and genuinely nice. But then there's also people that smile with you and laugh with you that are not really for you. And I don't want you guys to get lost there, because a lot of people mess up their career, their opportunities, their life in general for being lost and getting too tied up with people. And you don't want to do that. You don't want nothing to ever get to the point where you don't want to show up to a live, or you don't want to show up, or you don't want to drop a video, or you don't want to post no more because of somebody that's on the internet that you met that's made you feel a way, that's done this. So the best way to prevent that is you stay in your lane. Don't click up, chat. Don't click up. Don't click up. Everybody's going to have their opinions of what they think you should do as far as how to succeed. And a lot of people are going to try to tell you to network and do this. No, let God lead you. Nothing is better given than what God gives. So let God lead you. Stay organically in your own lane. Stay to yourself and be you. Don't click up with nobody, chat. Don't get in no groups. Don't do anything. Like, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane and just continue to show up every day and be you. And pray. Most importantly, just pray, 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 pray. Do that, chat. take advice from me. What I don't like is that sometimes, like I've been telling y'all, you know how when you see a dead end or you see a red flag and you still try to go past it. I talk about that so much. So much. And yet, Chad, I still end up going past a dead end. It's like, why would you do that? Like, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? So, and this is that part where I tell y'all that I'm not like 100% perfect. Like, I still be learning, still living, and I'm learning. Like, I have to learn. Like, when you see a dead end, when you see a red flag, like, chat, turn the other way. Everything that sounds good ain't good. It just ain't. It can get hard controlling yourself, but you have to stay in control and not let someone else take over and control you by literally playing with you. That's it. So that's where the self-control comes into play. You have to be in control of your feelings. That is powerful because you're right. A lot of times when we're losing and we're going crazy and we're crashing out, we're not understanding that we're allowing the other person to control our feelings. You're right, Lazarus. We're allowing the other person to control our feelings, our mood, whatever it may be. And we have to take the power back over our own emotions and be like, you know what? I ain't even finna react to this way. I ain't finna even do that. I ain't finna say that. These are my emotions. This is me. I gotta do what's best for me. That was so true. That was a true statement. Mm-hmm. Lazarus facts. Yeah. Lazarus be speaking facts, you heard? Lazarus, where do you live at again? I forgot. I forgot where you live. We ain't no gold diggers. We gold diggers, you heard? Talk to you, Marley. Love you too, Jarrell. Have a blessed night. Thank you for pulling up to my blog. I appreciate you. Yeah, that's my bestie, y'all. He stayed on that business, you heard? That's what we do. But, chat, I don't even know what time I went live at because I just know it was way after 8. And I just put my phone up here and hit live. I didn't get to see the time, so I really don't even know what time it is right now. But I'm not going to be here for too much longer. I don't know if you guys know, but I have been following Danielle's Alphabetical Mental Health live that she started like 13 days ago. I've been in every one. Even the ones where I wasn't physically in the chat. I had to catch the replay because I was busy, but I've kept up with everyone. And tonight is M, and I want to be there for that. I don't know what time she doing it, though. It's only 9:09. Okay, cool. So where do you live at, Zach? Because we on the same time. Mm-hmm. 7:09. Okay, cool. You live in Delaware? Okay, Zach. Zach, what's the weather? What's the weather like out there in Delaware? What's the weather like out there? I don't know why I be hiding when I'm eating my food. Chat, I was supposed to be here telling y'all what happened for the party, and I done drifted off to a whole nother story. 18 for me. Okay, cool. It's nice. And 70s, 80s, that's what it was today. Have a good night, Janae. Have a blessed night, Monique. Thank you for pulling up to our block. We appreciate you, and we will see you later. It rained every day last week, though, but we needed it. Okay. Yeah, it was very hot over this past weekend in my city, for sure. Can I get some water every year? Ramon, you always want some food. You always want somebody to give you something. Ramon, you should have been on that live at Mama Cherry's party. You would have had all the tacos, all the cake, all the snacks you wanted, all the drinks too. We was overly lit. Thank you, Monique, with the purple and pink hearts for free laugh. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. But yeah, Chad, I had so much fun at Mama Cherry's party. Like, it was so lit. It was so lit. I don't think I'm ever gonna get over it. I was getting confused. I thought it was my birthday. Like, I was so lit. I think it was my birthday, and I remember it's my mama's birthday. But it was so fun. It was everything it was supposed to be. If I could redo that night over, I would. But I wouldn't change anything about it. I would just redo it just to have fun all over again. I wouldn't change nothing. Or maybe I'll take another shot. I know that's bad to say because I was through. But you live. I'm young, chat. I'm young and I'm living. Young and pretty. Young and living. Y'all missed my story time earlier about what happened yesterday in my grandma's neighbor's house on my last live from earlier. And I was supposed to be telling this story again, but I don't even feel like it. Y'all gonna have to go back to that live, hear the story about the 73-year-old woman that was trying to come for me. Yo, chat, the 73-year-old woman told me that I was going to turn her gay. This is in front of my mom, in front of both of my brothers, and my man. And the 73-year-old woman just looked at me and she just kept telling me I was so fine, I was so sexy, all these things. And she genuinely said out her mouth, girl, you so fine, you gonna turn me gay. It was crazy. It's a 73-year-old woman, chat. Like, what is she talking about, chat? It was a crazy day yesterday. Brian, what state you live in? I think he's in Texas. Correct me if I'm wrong. You working on your birthday? No. Janae, I hope you at least gave her a smile. I did smile. Because I was like, how could I not? First of all, she called me pretty and sexy like at least 7 times before she even got to the part of telling me that I was about to turn her gay. I was like, what? Girl, go get your granddaughter. Like, go get your granddaughter. Not you, or your granddaughter. Like, that's crazy, right? But I definitely smile. I smile all the time, chat. If y'all was on my live earlier, my chat was telling me, all the people that was on my live earlier was telling me I give off flirtatious vibes. And I was like, no. And then, like, not intentional, but they was just like the way that I blush and smile so much that it definitely could give that off to people. And I was like, I gotta find a different thing to do because I just like smiling and laughing. But I know that's what it do. I just can't help it. I was on that one when the camera was facing the dance floor. I did catch that one. Yeah, Ramon, yeah. Miss Do It to it. You're crazy. But yeah. Now Miss Do It to it. I'm from San Antonio, Texas. He from San Antonio, Texas. That's what's up. Shout out San Antonio, Texas in the building. You heard? Respectfully down. Chat, I wanted to show y'all my feet. They so pretty. But y'all do too much if I show y'all my feet. People be having the weird fetishes on here. So I can't even show y'all. You was right, Janae. Yep. That's Captain Bow Bow member. Of course I was going to be right. I know where Captain Bow Bow member be at. Lazarus is very funny, but very real. When I first met him, he was like overly protective of this chat. and everybody. And like, he wouldn't let nobody play with me in this chat. He was like, not too much on my best friend. Oh, bestie, I saw them, but really just noticed them lashes, girl. You just noticed my lashes? I did them myself, too. What do you guys think I did for doing my lashes myself? I always do. I do my hair colors myself. I told y'all. I dye my hair myself. I do a lot myself. I'm just an organic type of girl. Like, this is why I just be in my lane. I just do everything myself. I run up my YouTube page by myself. I just do all of it. Like, just myself. Just me, myself, and Nas all I got to the damn end. That's what I found out, chat. Like, I been knew that, but I feel like the stuff that's happened to me in these last couple days, and this last week and a half or so, it has just been crazy things that has just like reminded me that me, myself, and I is all I got in the end. People come into your life for seasons, and it's to teach you a life lesson for that reason. And it's up. But your chat, life goes on. Life goes on. That's a fact. Thugging on the block, you heard. Perfect. I appreciate y'all. Okay, Beyonce. What? I'm for real. Elevation. That's me, myself, and I is all I have in the end. That's what I found out. And it ain't no need to cry. Y'all know that. Ain't no need to cry. So about that now on. I'm gonna be my own damn best friend. It's life. Make sure y'all break the like button if y'all haven't. Appreciate y'all. Okay. Elevated. That's elevation. Elevation be rocking with me, you heard? So Elevation, I was giving them a recap of the story that I told y'all earlier about the 73-year-old lady. I didn't go detail like I did with y'all earlier because I already told the story. But I did want to give them like insights on it. But Elevation loved that story. He's so crazy. He is so crazy. He loves that story. He's a yes, Lord. Now I want to know. No, I told y'all. I gave y'all the recap. It's just the 73-year-old woman wanted me. What are you eating? Pizza. Pizza. But it's not bad pizza. It's homemade veggie pizza. But yeah. Sorry, chat. I keep losing my train of thought. Like I was like, I thought about the lady story, then I thought about this food I was eating, then I was just thinking about what I had to do tomorrow. Like, chat, my mind just like, it just skipped 3 times. And let me tell y'all what happened today. Craziest thing happened. Why was I 7 minutes from my house, right? And my mind has been everywhere today. Everywhere. I'm talking about everywhere today. It was bad. And this is why I don't like driving when I'm on the phone with people. Because I was on the phone with one of my friends. And I was like, hey, I'm going to go ahead and get off the phone with you so I can really focus on driving. So I got off the phone with her. But at first, when I first started driving, I was on the phone. And I was listening to her, but I also was thinking about what's going on in my mind. Chad, tell me why my house is 6 minutes away from where I was. Why did I end up on the highway somewhere? I was just out there driving in my thoughts. And before I know it, I went from being 6 minutes away from my house to being 12 minutes away on the highway somewhere, going the whole opposite direction of my house. I said, bro, what am I doing? I said, I knew then. I was like, whatever's on your mind, like you're giving it too much thought. Like you need to stop. Girl, I had to come home. Chad, I had to come home. I had to lay down. I had to pray. I had to take a nap. And I had to wake up. And then I was like, let me come to my squad. Because it's like, there's no way Why am I on this highway? What am I doing? What am I doing here? How did I get here? What is happening to me? Like, it's crazy. Yo, chat, don't be in your thoughts like that while you're driving. You're going to end up on a highway like me, and that's crazy. You're losing your train of thought because her Alzheimer's is Shut up, Elevation. Not her Alzheimer's. I'm saying something. I've never thought a 73-year-old woman would be trying to... Jesus literally took the wheel. Yeah, Jesus literally took the wheel. I was genuinely in my thoughts, chat, and I ended up on the highway. And not only that, like, chat, I did some, like, crazy stuff. Like, yo, chat, I'm just not even going to get into the highway situation. I just know, like, I was like, you know what? It's time to go home, girl. Like, what are you doing? I just got off the highway, finally got home, and I was like, oh, my God. Like, today... Yo, chat. Shout out to God. Shout out to God. For sure. Yo, the white people at my job be ordering that white pizza with the spinach. Never knew how good it was until I tasted it. Sorry. No, you're good. You're good. That sounds good. I love spinach, so I feel like I would like that. I feel like I would like that because I genuinely love spinach. Spinach is so good. I can eat it raw. I can eat it cooked. Either way, it's very yummy to me. So, shout out to that pizza. Chat. The other day, we had played a game that was so fun. I'm not playing it tonight. I'm just bringing it to y'all's attention. But where I had to sing, and everybody had to guess the they had to guess who the singer was, like who was the artist that sings the song, and then they won some money. That was so fun. I'm gonna have to run that back again. Cause I had a lot of fun on that. But not tonight. My voice already a little bit gone. I don't know if y'all could tell. It's not really like normal. It's a little scratchy. So I definitely don't want to be singing and then be talking hoarse. What's your favorite drink? Alcohol? My favorite alcohol drink is always I'm a tequila girl. I'm a tequila type girl. I'm not witch drunk. Yo, chat, if you want to know anything about me, I don't drink liquor like straight. I'm not a demon. I can't do that. Like I have to have a chaser. I have to, yeah. So it's always going to be something with some flavor. That's just my preference. I don't want just straight out the bottle hardcore liquor. That burns my throat and it makes it not even worth drinking it. So it has to be a mixture for me. So yeah, I'm a tequila girl. I like vodka too though. But it just won't be vodka straight by itself. It would have to have a chaser with it. Crystal did win that bag. Crystal be winning a lot of games. Shout out to my homegirl Crystal. I never think me and Crystal would be as connected as we are. Crystal came out of nowhere one day, and I'm going to tell you something about people. Sometimes people come out of nowhere, and they're just meant for you. They come out of nowhere, and then they just be parked on your block forever. Because Crystal came out of nowhere, and she been parked here forever. So shout out to Chris. I love Chris. My mom loves Chris. We all love Chris. I love Chris' daughter, too. Tavea. Shout out to Tavea. Yeah, Crystal knows. I feel like it's to the point in this, like Crystal know I'm here for her. Whatever. Like I got Crystal's back. Like don't play with Crystal. I got Crystal's back. I do. Like real life. I never had a chaser. I'm about to be. You get on my nerves, bestie. Why is you over there drinking the liquor straight back like that? Those be some of the realest people. Yes, Elevation. You rock with me. I never saw you rock with me because when I met you in a rocky time, right? I met you when my homies was telling me you was picking with him, and I was like, I remember I said something to you, and I was like, oh, he ain't with me. But Elevation really rock with me. I don't know. It's sometimes life would be confusing. It'd be sometimes the people you think that rock with you be the ones that don't, and then the people that you think that don't rock with you be the ones that do. So life is like, you just really have to stick around and like really peep out energies. But I'm not the type of person that's just gonna be speaking to everybody and running with everybody. No, I'm not doing all that. Some people do on, you know why some people do all that? They only do all that to make their self look like they're just like sweet, nice, and a people's person. I don't have to speak to everybody when I come to somebody's chat just to give off a persona that I'm just this sweet person. No, I am who I am. You love me or you don't. I'm not doing all that. I don't do that in real life. Like, I don't, in real life, I'm not roaming down the street or at somebody's party just walking around speaking to people. Hey, like, no, hell no. No, no. I'm just not doing all that because everybody's not, no. Sorry, just not doing that. Me personally. And I feel bad sometimes because I'm like, I don't want people to take it to their head. I feel like if some people speak to me and I don't speak back, I feel like they feel away. And I know some people have, because I watch people that speak to me one day and then I don't speak back. And then people be on their live like, oh, people don't speak. And I'm like, child, I'm sorry, but I want y'all to know when I don't speak to y'all, I literally get off here and I go to bed peacefully, happy as hell. So I wouldn't put so much pressure into Janae speaking to you. It's not a big deal. It's just that I just can't. Like, I'm not this extra friendly type of person. I'm a good person. I'm a loving person and I care, but I'm just not finna be all, hey, everybody, hey. I don't do all that. No. Definitely not every day. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm not gonna lie, here lately I've been trying to be a little bit more, what you want to say, considerate of other people, knowing that it doesn't bother me if people don't speak to me at all. Like, I don't care. Like, honestly, I would love people not to speak to me, because when I go to people's live, I genuinely like be there for the person that's on live. That's just me. Like, I tune out everybody else. Like, I would turn off somebody's live chat and I will only turn on the live chat when I'm talking to the person. That's me. Because I don't care about anybody in this chat. I'm not trying to be funny, but I don't. Like, not in that way. Like, I hate them. It's like, but I'm just here for the person that's on the live. Like, that's why I pulled up. I didn't pull it up to talk to Chris, Michael, Joseph, and all them. Like, I don't, like, when Chris, Michael, and Joseph go live, I'll go to their live, and then I'll talk to them when they on live. But me, like, I pull up to talk to the person that's on the live. So, that's why I kind of, like, tune people out, and I don't think they like that. But it's like, oh well, get a grip of life. It is what it is. You know, but here lately I've been trying to be like a little bit more considerate of people, because some people just like, you know, they just want to be nice and they just want to speak and they feel bad if you don't speak to them. So I just be trying to be nice here lately and say hey back to people. But I'm not gonna go beyond my own rules, like, because I don't want to be uncomfortable. Like, if it's something I genuinely don't want to do, I'm just not finna go over that and do it. Like, I'm just not. So, but let me read. 141. But you know, females need some juice. No shade. Why y'all throwing shade? Not every female need juice. Just me. Just me. It's a lot of women that can drink straight like y'all. Don't play. I could if I wanted to. I don't want to. That's the difference. That boy last bit. 2Ps. 2Ps. How are you doing? We have not seen 2Ps on this block since she watched history happen that night. Shout out to 2Ps. Thank you for pulling to this block. How are you doing? 2Ps. How you doing? Thank you, 2Ps. That was my mama's 50th. Shout out to Mama Cherry. We had a time, 2Ps. We had a time there. 2Ps is my internet auntie, chat. She's my internet auntie. I'm her internet niece, so shout out to 2Ps for rocking with me, you heard? I just love everybody. I love quiet people. Chat, do y'all like quiet people? I like quiet people because I'm already like, I can be both. I can be loud and then I can be quiet. It just depends on the mood. Like, I go with the energy levels and the atmosphere. But I like the people that's quiet to themselves. Like, even with this, I know it's, like, hard to people out who's quiet to themselves while they're entertaining on here. But you can just tell, like, when you look, like, through screens and stuff, and people, like Honey Lover Friend is a very quiet person that's to herself. Which is why it was easy for me to gravitate towards her. She's very quiet in herself. She'll come on here. She'll speak to people. She'll talk to people. But when it's all done, she goes back to her own lane. And that's what I love. I can rock with those type of people. These people that I see on the internet every day that's just in everybody's face, every day, everywhere, all over, like, no. What are you doing? Absolutely not. You know? I like people that just be in their lane. Quiet. You feel me? Those are called, tea catchers. Those are the tea catchers. Those are the people you call and give the tea to. Because they're so quiet and ducked off and, like, so quiet in their life. You just spill all the tea to them. They gonna find out stuff and they wasn't even on the live. They'll find out they wasn't even on the internet. They done found out everything. Because they quiet and they know how to keep their mouth shut. You know what I'm saying? Tea catchers. My bestie is more, like, friendly. My bestie Tanika, she's obviously a little bit more friendlier than Honey Lover Friend is, but it's not to the extent of to ever be worried about it, because with her lifestyle now, like with her working so much, she oftentimes has to still go back to her own lane and work and all that. So she keeps it at a minimum, you know? And I love that. Two of my favorite girls. Spot all the ups and downs. Let me see. Just finished making a video. I'm gonna have to go watch it. Hello, Tupac. Tell your mom she's absolute. I will tell her. Thank you, 2Ps. I will tell my mom. Oh yeah, she is your YouTube auntie. Off up to. I'm a mute off. Y'all mute off too. I'm gonna have to hit y'all up in real life. Everybody that's quiet and mind their business, I'm gonna hit y'all up in real life. I like y'all. I don't like the people that are just everywhere. They too much. I like quiet people. I always need the like, I don't really need, like, yes, when I say I need people to match my energy that I'm around, I'm talking about my loyalty, my love, my respect, my realness. But I always need the opposite of who I am. Like, if I'm loud, I need a friend that's quiet. If I'm quiet, I need a friend that's loud. It has to balance, chat. You can't be both just like screaming, or both just like not talking. Like, it has to balance. I don't know. Some people just like somebody just like them, like, and that's cool too if that's what you prefer. But me, I like a mismatch. I feel like mismatch is a balance. Because when I'm turned up, you got to have someone who can calm you down. Or when you losing focus, or like how Honey is, when Honey sees me like giving too much energy to a situation that you guys might not be able to see, Honey's the type that, like, no, friend, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, no, like, no. You're going outside. Like, don't do that. Like, don't do it. Like, no. She's like, hold on, wait. Like, get back focused. Like, get back focused. That's what I need. I need that energy. I don't need a friend that's like, it's going to be like lying, like, hey, you doing good. Like, yeah, stay on it. Like, no. Like, we got to, like, balance it out. Call it yin and yang. Elevation. Elevation, are you quiet, like, in person? Like, are you very quiet in person, Elevation? In person, I be talking, but not too much. I feel that. Ramon, I really believe that. Because when you first used to come in my chat, you used to be very quiet. And then, like, as you got used to the block, you start talking more. Now that you go to everybody else's block, you obviously talk way more. But you was always, like, pretty much quiet for the most part. So I believe it. But I wonder how Elevation is in real life. He's so chill online. So I just be wondering, like, is he, like, really chill in person? I can be. I'm loud when I get... I like that. Okay. So you get a good vibe from people, like, you turn up a little bit. The energy shifts a little bit. I like that. I like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm big on like matching the atmosphere. So like wherever room I enter, I'm big on matching the atmosphere. I'm big on matching the atmosphere. So like first thing like cool and copacetic. I know how to be cool and copacetic. Things are like a little bit lit. I know how to get lit. Like I just can. I'm never doing too much. I'm never doing too less. I'm just always doing the right amount. That's what I at least try to go for anyways. You're right, niece. I'm like that. Keep it 100 with me, good or bad. That part. I do not like yes men. I do not like liars. Ugh. Liars. Grind my gear. Do not lie to me. You know the worst thing that somebody can do is you tell them not to lie to you and they lie anyway. Like, damn. And the crazy thing is, most people feel like if someone lies to them, they're like, well, since you ain't keeping it real with me, I ain't gonna keep it real with you. But nah, I'm not like that. Like, I just be feeling bad for people to do all that lying. You heard? I'm too real for this. We gotta keep it authentically real. It's important, chat. It's important. I'm so happy I'm finally eating. Even though it's like way past the time I was supposed to, it's just better I'm doing it now than never. They say they lied to not hurt your feelings much. That's what I'm saying. Like, chat, in my opinion, I think lies hurt more than the truth. For me. I know people say the truth hurts, but the truth does hurt. But I think a lie hurts more. Because not only now are you have to deal with the fact that they lied, you're also dealing with the fact of the reason why, thinking why they felt they had to lie. You might start to question yourself, like, why did they feel they had to lie to me? Like, out of all the people, why did you have to lie to me? Was it something I said, something I did? Like, why did you have to lie? So, yeah, for me, personally, I think lies hurt more than the truth. I'm just the type of person that I face reality. Like, and however long it may take for me to face it, you might see me go through a situation for days and days at a time, and you may see other people seem like they're over it, but people don't really be over stuff that's happening. They just don't face it. And I face it. So I might say this one day, and then I wake up the next day and I say this, and then I wake up the next day and I say this, and it's not because my emotions are just changing all over the place. It's more so that I'm facing reality, and every day as the days go on, I'm just facing it more and more to understanding exactly what's happening and how to deal with it and how to overcome it. And then there's people that look like nothing is bothering them and they just over stuff, but in reality, it's just waiting for later for them, which hurts, which is going to hurt them worse. And I always say that whatever you don't deal with now, you're going to have to deal with it later, and it's going to hurt 20 times worse later. So I'm the kind of person, I like to deal with things as they happen. Which is why, like I said, one day I'm saying this and the next day I might be saying that. And it's not like, oh, she's confused. It's like, no, I'm just facing reality. And every day it's been exposed more and more to me. And I'm going with the emotions and the flow, and I'm just steady learning. But when I finally get to that breaking point of knowing everything that's happening and accepting everything, then it's over. Then it's over. Now we turn it up a notch. But them people that just like throw stuff away, just like, oh, I'll save it for later. I'm good. Child, that later gonna tear you up. It's gonna hurt so bad later when you actually sit and think. Gotta face reality, chat. I've kept it 1,000 all the time. Ain't no switch up. I know that's right, Auntie. Yup, deal with it right then and there. Yes. Yes, I've always been that person. Like, hey, whatever's going on, whatever's happening, give it to me raw and uncut. And people, oh, you sure it's gonna hurt, child? It's gonna hurt anyway. So tell me. But people don't do that. They think they protecting, like Elevation said. They think they're protecting you by not telling you the real spiel or the truth. And it's like, you're not trying to protect anybody but yourself. When you're sitting here lying to people and you're not, I think that's like narcissistic, like manipulation, like to be like, oh, I just didn't want to tell you because I just didn't want to hurt you. And it's like, is it me that you didn't want to hurt? or is it the guilt of yourself you didn't want to deal with? I believe it be one's guilt of their self they don't want to deal with, so they just hide stuff. Because I can take everything. I can take everything. Never said I wouldn't be sad. Never said I wouldn't be mad. Never said I wouldn't be upset. I said I can take it. Because that's what comes with the truth. Like, you might be upset, you might be mad, but I can handle the truth. That's just me. I am a strong girl. I am a strong girl. A strong, strong girl. I tell people, like, there's nothing you can tell me that will hurt me worse than losing my father. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, anything that comes after that in this life is like, child, I can take it. Just tell me. You ain't even gotta lie. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. That's a fact. That is a fact. But yeah. Yeah, chat. This was like, I don't know, it was like a cool little live. I ain't doing too much. I'm gonna sit here and chat. And this conversation that went from A to Z. Actually, I don't know what time Danielle's going live, but I gotta get over there. I'm so happy. Ever since I said something about, like, people was not really supporting Danielle like that, I've seen more people start showing up, and I love it for her because that woman deserves it. And Danielle is another person I really love here on this internet that no one can tell me anything about. That's another person, you know. I really love Danielle. I always tell you, I love the people that loved me from the start and learned me for themselves. Anybody who tried to learn me from somebody else and all that, like, stay far away from me. Anybody who only loved me because of somebody else, stay far away from me. If you didn't take the time on this YouTube journey to try to learn who Janae Desiree was for yourself, you're not even worth my time. Stay far away. Learn me from me. Don't learn me from somebody else's, you know. I used to hate when people come to my channel, be like, hey, I'm subbing from such a channel. I'm like, okay, what is your purpose of being here? Are you actually going to learn me for myself, or are you just here because you knew this person here? I don't go to people's channel just because I know. Like, I'm not going to Crystal's supporters channel just because I know Crystal. That makes no sense. But people do that, and I don't understand why. Like, the only way I'm going to, like, Crystal's supporters channel to subscribe is if, like, I genuinely want to learn them from myself. Not from who Crystal told me they were, but for who I see that they are. I have to learn people for me. And I've done it. There's behind the scenes, my brother has, like, been in the chat and he's picked up and observed a lot of things. And he's told me people, like, my brother, shout out to my brother King, he's observed a lot of things and has told me people that he thought off the rip that was not for me, right? And even then, I'm nobody's yes man. So even when my brother would tell me those things, I couldn't just be like, oh, okay. I have to see it for myself. I have to go on that journey. I have to see for myself. And boy, have I found out a lot now. I've seen it all now. So, you know. When people, hold on, what it says. My phone's dead, still showering. Dang, KM. I'm on that Zopac right now, yeah, Ramon. People ask me a question. I ask them, are you ready for the truth? Then they back off, and I don't know why. Yep. A lot of people are not ready for the truth, auntie. They say they want a real person until they meet Janae Desiree. That's what I learned right here on this internet. They said they wanted a real person until they met me. I was too real. I run people off chat because I'm too real. People rather a fabricated story or one that's just going to make them feel good or one that's just going to help them sleep at night. And unfortunately, I'm not that person. I'm the one that's going to tell you the truth. And the truth might be up your alley of greatness. You never know, but you just have to be willing to listen. Dion's live right now. Not I'm missing her live. Oh my God. Hello, hello, hello. I show love and support. If I can't get to live stream, I'll leave, especially life is like, I understand. Hey, Harlow. Harlow, how are you? Come on. There's real, then there's Janae real. There you go, elevation. There you go. That part. Let me pin that comment. That's a fact. There's real, then that's it. That's a fact. Yo, chat, that's bars. That is 100% honestly true. There's real, then Janae's real. Okay? That's a fact, you heard. That is a fact. No lies there. No lies there. I'm good. How are you, gorgeous? I'm blessed and highly favored. I feel like life is treating me well through the ups and the downs. I still can't complain. Elevated facts, Janae is real, you heard. You heard. The reason why I sub and support you is because you keep it real. Even though you're young, you were raised right, and there's not too many young people today that speak their minds. I appreciate that so much, 2Ps. That means so much more than you would ever know. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Don't ever be afraid to tell me the truth. I genuinely can accept the truth. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Y'all who I do this for, I mean, myself first, God second, y'all third. I'll pull up here, and I appreciate y'all. And this chat has been nothing less than amazing tonight. Appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for everybody who's pulled up here, rocked with me. I hope y'all have a beautiful, blessed night. And I hope y'all take heed in everything I said on this live stream. Don't let nothing go over your head. Actually process this. Keep being yourself. Keep loving yourself. Keep flourishing in life. I am about to get ready to end this stream. If y'all got any last thing to say to me, y'all can say it. But I appreciate y'all so much. And I promise we're going to get back to the regular schedule and being here at a longer period as we used to be. Because we have been missing. Love you, girl. Love you too, Harlow. Appreciate you. And yeah. We're going to get back to the regular schedule, to the long-winded lives. But for now, we just kind of taking our baby steps. We're rolling back into it. And I appreciate y'all so much for rocking with me. Y'all the best. If you're feeling generous when this live ends, make sure you comment on it. You know, that's been my new rule here. That every time we end the live streams, as soon as it ends, run over there, comment on it, put whatever you want. And don't hesitate. I am not bougie. I'm not big-headed. I do respond to all my comments. So I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I have to go, Ariana, but you can comment on the live when it's over. All right? I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. And we'll come back here every time just to make sure we get to the top and we shine. Okay? All right? Bow.